A lot of you hanging on. We'll go right to the phone lines. First up is Richard in Georgia listening on the web. Hi, Richard.
Hey, how are you doing today?
Well, I'm doing okay.
Regarding Daniel chapter 7, verse 6, where it talks about the leopard,
Yeah.
which I believe is the third beast,
Yes.
and it says it has 4 heads. Now, I know you've talked about the third beast being Persia, if I remember correctly, and I'm just wondering what the 4 heads represent.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I think Daniel 7:6 actually corresponds to Daniel 11:2. And this is one of the beauties in the book of Daniel. You are able to cross-reference and get a closer fix on what you're looking for. But the basic answer to the question, although I've written about this in some detail, the basic answer would be that the leopard represents the Median Empire. And the way I've explained this is prior to unification, Media and Persia are identified separately, the former as a bear and then the latter as a leopard.
I apologize, I had them backwards.
Yeah.
Media and Persia. Okay.
Yeah, the former is a bear, the latter is a leopard. And in the 3rd year of Belshazzar, the symbolism was altered in order to depict the unified Medo-Persian Empire as a singularity. And as such, Daniel sees one ram with 2 horns standing before the canal, and the horns are long, and one of the horns becomes longer than the other and grew up later and so forth. So Gabriel identifies the horns as Media and Persia, the former as an independent Median Empire, and the latter, which grew up later and longer, as the dominant Persian Empire. Now, specifically to your question, the 4 heads, I think, represent Cyrus, who unified the 2 empires to begin with. And I give you all the color commentary again in my book, Has God Spoken? And his 3 successors, the famous Cambyses and Darius I and Xerxes.
Okay. Great. Well, that makes sense. I figured it had to do with the 4 kings, but I was just wondering which ones you were thinking they were. So that helps very much. Thank you so much, Hank. God bless.
God bless you. Thank you so much for your call. And by the way, this is not unusual because the 4 horns that emerge after the death of Alexander the Great also symbolize 4 generals. And these are all fairly dominant and easily identified in history. But I give the color commentary and all the details in my book, Has God Spoken?